Guess we're gonna go ahead and start this shit off right. Your podcast intro loading. How y'all
Yeah.
doing? How y'all doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm telling you, we got some new shit. Do y'all like our new intro, man? Our new intro is wild right now.
Shouts to DJ Neka who did that intro.
Yeah, we working on some shits, man. We got my boy in the building eating snacks with strippers. That's like your alias name?
Yeah, that's like my online social media persona.
His Instagram handle.
My Instagram handle.
What
But
the-
really, it's more than that because it's been like on a bunch of different shit. Like people will see me in the street and call me that I don't even know.
Really?
They're like, I know you from Instagram.
I like to call you Aquaman. Because one day he's knocking on the door all mighty. He's like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, who the fuck is it? It's like, sleep, it's this white man with tattoos. He look like Aquaman.
I get that one a lot though. I get that one, and I get the Undertaker, like the wrestler.
Bruh.
I get that one a lot.
The dead man.
Yeah, that's what this fucker always like when I walk in the club still to this day. He's like, dead man walking.
Brother. Okay, man. So it's been a while. I want to welcome y'all to the Gear Podcast. I'm DJ Naka, and I got my buddy.
DJ Sleepy,
Yes, sir, man. We got our special guest eating snacks with strippers. And we're going to jump straight into it because it's been a while and we miss you. And, yeah. So, y'all know who Brittany Griner is, right?
Who?
Brittany Griner.
The basketball player.
Right. The
Yeah.
one that looks like a man, sounds like a man.
I don't think she looks like a man, really.
No.
I mean, she's got masculine features, but she's like 7 foot tall, right? Like, how
Right.
could you not?
She cut off her breast. And so, anyway, Brittany Griner was spotted outside crying outside of her house, claiming her wife had cheated on her with a man and that she slept with the man more times in a week than she slept with Brittany Griner out of her whole entire career.
Why would she air that out to the world?
Was she from Houston, Texas?
Listen, I have no idea, but that was some really dirty work.
Nasty work, as they say.
I mean, so what do you think? Do you think that like a woman can be in love with a woman and not cheat with a man, or do you think the natural process of selection always kicks in?
Well, you're a female. Let me ask you that question.
What? I'm bisexual. Everybody needs some dick.
I feel you. Well, not me. I like women. Hey.
Well, I mean, I haven't had dick in a while, but in years. But I must say, I feel like a man's gonna be a man and a woman's gonna be a woman.
I don't know. I know some lesbian women that
Hardcore
fucking despise
lesbian?
men. Like I know lesbians. That's like when I think like those are true lesbians. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They're like
Yeah.
fuck men, and like honestly, I get it. Men suck. So like I totally understand. But it's just like I definitely know those people. So I wouldn't say like it would always be like that. 'Cause I
Right.
definitely know some women that was like no fucking way that's ever gonna happen.
Okay, moving
Have you
on.
ever-
Oh, go ahead.
Have you ever had a lesbian never try to fight you?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool with all them, bro.
Listen,
Like-
I learned my lessons a long time ago to respect men because me and my girlfriend was walking somewhere and a dude tried to holler at my girlfriend. I was like, bro, who the fuck you talking about? I was talking real greasy, and that dude came and hit me in the back. He punched me in the back of my ear so hard I thought I was like deaf for 3 days.
Well,
And that's
what was
when I
this?
learned that you gotta respect a man. Like a woman can't physically. I mean, some women can't physically beat a man, but it's better to be on their side than against them because men are, y'all kind of grimy. What I think. I mean, like it goes down in the man world. You know what I mean?
It's a man's world.
I've never even come.
Okay,
close
like
to
put it
having
like
that
this:
with
if
that.
a stud punched you, would you punch a stud back?
Depends. No, really, hear me out. Like it depends. Like I feel like most men I bump into, I feel like I could restrain without them actually doing harm to me. Honestly,
Right.
because most dudes are bitch made. But like a woman, like I've never been in a situation. I've had women attacking me before, but I've never had to like hit one back because I'm like, you're not, it's more
Right.
funny to me than anything. Now, if
Right.
that bitch is coming at me with a weapon, hands down, she's
Right.
getting knocked
She's
the fuck
getting
out.
knocked the fuck out.
Like,
Wild work.
I've never been like the first since I put my hands on a woman ever. Like I'll say some real fucked up shit to them, but like
Oh yeah,
that's worse than the fucking getting punched in the face
Bruh.
by me. Like I'll say some degrading shit, but I don't hit women. I'm against that.
I like that. I hit women.
Yeah, well, I hit dudes, so I
Hey.
get it.
Beyonce reportedly threatened Donald Trump with a cease and desist for using her song.
Boo.
It's loud. What do y'all think? Do y'all think? I don't know. What do you think?
They playing with that politics too much. They need to leave that shit alone.
Beyonce is like starting to be real.
But what is it you always tell me though?
That's so random. Like
She don't want. So she's a Kamala. Shout out to Jan. She always get on my ass for saying.
But
her
nigga,
name.
what's the thing you always tell me? This kind of fucked up that you always tell me. This shit. You go, Beyonce deep down inside is a white woman. So you don't think like
what? I don't think Beyonce's a white
I
woman.
didn't say that.
Yeah, you
Not
did.
Beyonce.
Yeah, you said deep down inside.
Not Beyonce.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, if you're not saying it, I remember you saying that to me.
I said I'm a white woman. No, no, Beyonce. Nah, Beyonce is pro-black everything. What do you mean? Everything she does is pro-black. If she goes to listen, her very first concert at the fucking Super Bowl, she did like that military. Remember, she did that military style thing. Like she's pro-black.
Okay, can we say though that new album sucked? I'm sorry. I try to like everything. I listen to everything. I just listen to Post Malone's new country album. Even I listen to everything. I'm a music lover down to the core.
I think it was.
I try to give everything a chance, but that album she put out was boo boo.
It was real. Excuse my language, faggoty. It was just a lot of like you can tell when you have LGBT and not even LGBT when you have gay boy influence around you, you can kind of tell because a lot of her music was made to twirl, like we would say in the gay clubs. You know, it was very gayish, yes ma'amish. It wasn't. It was singing, but it just kind of straight. But this was supposed to be her first country album.
Yeah, I didn't really like. It's more poppy than anything, but I mean, a lot of mainstream country's poppy. So you know, because I'm a big country fan.
Are you?
Yeah, I fucking love country, bro.
You gotta help me put my country. I don't have a country set for nothing.
Man, I love country. I like because you know, like I love hip hop, like, but I love metal. I love everything.
Like I know
bro.
you because you always like as nigga like he's an A&R. He tells me about artists that I don't even know about. Like,
Right.
So I can trust him. Like,
Oh yeah,
talk about country music, right? So you know, like in the urban scene, in the hip hop scene, the Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill. What's like the country version of that people go crazy as soon as you put it on? Like what, like that?
yeah, like what's that
man.
song?
Honestly, Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks does that. Like, white people lose their mind for that fucking song, dude.
Friends in low places is the key.
Yeah.
So I throw that on, they gonna go crazy.
Bro, they're going. Every motherfucker in that place is gonna sing.
Hey, wait,
along
what
with
is
that.
it called
Every
again?
Single, Friends in Low Places.
Friends in Low Places.
By Garth Brooks.
By Garth Brooks. Shout out to Garth Brooks.
Honestly, he sold more CDs than anyone else in the world.
Even Michael Jackson.
Not more albums,
Oh.
more CDs. He's the
actual
yeah,
CD.
the actual CDs. Yeah, like I mean, dude, he was huge on those box sets forever, all through the '90s and early 2000s and shit. You couldn't even. He was like one of the few people too, besides Tool, that held out on putting their stuff. I don't even think he's on Spotify still to this day.
Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like
He get
that.
that real money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Tool was like that for a long time. Shout out Tool, my favorite band. But
You like Tool?
yeah. Oh, that's my favorite band, bro. I've seen them like 26 times.
Bro, I remember when they went to with was it Aerosmith like 15 years ago? I was a kid.
Shit, I don't know. 15 years ago, that was fuck, dude. I was like
Are y'all
20.
going to the Don Toliver concert?
Yeah.
I'm not really a huge fan of Don Toliver.
Why?
It's not for me. I don't think it's bad music.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, we're gonna go Don Toliver.
Well, you know what?
There's plenty of stuff I like that other people are like about. So that's just like how music is. It's subjective.
You know,
like I don't dog shit I don't like. I just say
became a Don fan. I mean,
it's not for me.
in Houston, they would wear it down. Now, I actually used to call Don Toliver music suicide music because it was just so whiny. But then, like, Sleepy put on Too Many Nights one day, and then Rogue used to always play, like, his last album. Like, the album before last was really good. It's very slept on. Not the album before. The album before the album before last. His very first one. The one we have the cartoon
Dude,
cover.
there's artists like that though. Like one that comes off the top of my head that's like that too is Tory Lanez.
I like
Tory
Tory?
Lanez, his early stuff was like hard, nasty hip hop. Like he that guy's got bars.
Do you think Tory Lane shot Megan Thee
Oh,
Stallion?
absolutely. Yeah, I think he did. But like he's got his like early stuff. If you listen to it, you wouldn't even think it was really Tory if you didn't know his voice because like it's not anything like the stuff that he made all his millions off of. But he's got like when he got into that. Who do you have that rap beef with?
Drake.
Drake?
No,
Yeah,
it
he was
wasn't
beefing.
Drake.
Yeah, he was beefing with Drake.
Tory Lanez? You thinking of The nigga from Canada or something.
That's Tory Lanez
Yeah,
from.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lane from Canada?
Yeah, Tory Lanez from Canada. That's what him and Drake were beefing. Look at the thing, bro.
He
It
was,
was a whole
he,
situation.
he was dropping
He was
heat.
dripping heat.
He was dropping heat. But that's when people were like, I didn't know Tory could rap like that. I'm like, dude,
So
go
wait,
listen to
who-
all his first mixtapes are like
Who
that.
does Party Next Door ride with?
With Drake, Uvio.
Uvio. OVO.
OVO.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Does anybody? Well, I don't want to start no shit. I don't want to bring that back up, but do you feel that Kendrick Lamar playing that "They Not Like Us" that many times at that concert, was that wild or what?
That was legendary. you
Yeah,
can't stop that.
I don't know.
Or was it overkill?
I'm just a little. God, that song is good, but honestly, like, I hate to say it, but he had to get in a fucking beef with Drake to be relevant again. Honestly, like, Drake didn't lie when he said that shit. Like, he's like, "This is the most people ever talked about you," and it's true. Now, granted, a fucking great masterpiece of a song. That song came out of it, but like that whole beef was so manufactured, man. I could see it from a mile away.
Do you think Drake suffered from it though?
Oh fuck no! They both made bank off of that whole thing.
think so?
Hell, dude, that is literally manufactured mainstream bullshit. I don't buy that for one fucking second. Literally, drama sells, and those guys both cashed in on that.
True. Did y'all see Kevin Gates slap the dude trying to do a prank on him?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I didn't see that. But I
Man,
did see that.
Kevin Gates was in the mall and one of those TikTokers tried to come up to him. And you could tell Kevin Gates was with his sneaker boo. He had he had a bad bitch with him and he said, "Come on, bro, leave me alone, bro." And
I think it's just, man, it's just like
He's like a spiritual philosopher.
these pranksters, these TikTokers, bro. It's gonna take from one of them motherfuckers to get
get
shot.
killed. Oh man.
Cause you playing with wrong people, bro. Like you think it's cool to your little friends, little mayonnaise, little pookie. That's cool to them. You gonna do it to the wrong dude, and they gonna end up busting your shit open. You gonna be real upset.
Man, I saw
I
a
mean,
dude.
there's been several video. I mean, like there's compilations on YouTube you can look up of pranks going wrong with people getting their ass
yeah.
kicked, like beat the shit out,
Oh,
like
yeah.
beat the fuck down, and it's funny as hell. Cause I'm like,
Especially
you're
a
going up
little
to a
white
straight.
guy,
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now, if you came up and did some shit to me that like, depending on the day, honestly, but if it wasn't one of those days for me and rubbed me wrong, I'll kick the shit out of you. Like whatever, bro.
Right.
Where I grew up, that's just how it is.
Right.
Like, especially when it comes to like touching me, touching a girl, I'm doing some weird fucking
Yeah.
shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't know when the fuck y'all thought that was hot.
Did you guys see that Wale?
What Wale do?
I ain't hating on Wale, but they gave Wale the inspired Nike foam posits for the DMV. And they the same, like, bro,
What they look like?
they like the little light pink looking shoes, light pink foam posits. It actually look
I
like
haven't
it
even
was
seen
something.
them.
Hold on, let me find this because I want y'all to look at it. I mean, why Wale?
Wale's a pretty big rapper in like the format that he's in with his lane, but Wale got some hits. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no bullshit. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
he
Wale's
just-
definitely hard. It's just like one of those. Yeah, he's like more nichey though. Like,
yeah, like
it's
you gotta find.
he has a lane.
He's like a Kendrick Lamar cult following.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm just like,
He's got his own lane.
how did Nike come up with like Wale?
I mean, let's be real. Half of the shit that I see that Nike and Adidas and shit get on, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing anyway? So like,
Bruh.
that doesn't really shock me.
I was just like, Wale? Like what are y'all up to using Wale? I can't find. I have it right.
you
here,
know what I
but-
wanted to bring up when we were talking about yesterday
Go ahead.
was about my man P Diddy and the cartel.
Ugh.
They trying to sue him.
The cartel's trying to sue Diddy.
Yeah.
Who'd he rape out of them?
Yeah.
It says allegedly still cartel member files lawsuit against Diddy and claims Puffy ruined his drug business after trying to arrange for minors to be brought to one of his parties. A judge dismissed the suit because the cartel member's business is not really legal.
Yo,
Man, who made that up?
shout out
It
cartels.
just says
That's
it's on
hard.
academics,
Academics.
Mm.
Well,
but it's on World Star too.
Academics is ass, bro. That guy has made a name for himself off keeping other people that are actually relevant in his mouth, and it's fucking sad. Like, I've been waiting for someone to just kick the shit out of him for years, bro. He be running his mouth recklessly sometimes.
oh,
And
academics.
I'm like, how the fuck did he even become aficionado on hip hop? Honestly, like, where did
I I think it's because like he was one of them kids that he was big when the internet started. He started to stream and stuff, and people just started to follow him. And then he got 6ix9ine behind him. 6ix9ine put so much money behind him, like he was just blowing up left and right.
He
You
just
know what I mean?
talks a lot of shit about a lot of people, and I'm like,
But if you look at it though, he's always in his basement in his house.
yeah,
And then when he does shit, it's on his terms to interview people. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, for
And it's
sure.
always like a safe. So like at the end of the day, yeah, he's a shit talking dude, but at the end of the day, that's his job. You know what I mean?
That's
But
what I'm saying though. It's like to
it's
me,
crazy,
I'm like,
but like he can't live a normal life. He go on vacation, you gotta go like fucking probably 3-4 security guards.
he talks shit about a lot of people that I wouldn't talk shit about for sure. You know what I mean?
But then
Like,
it's like he has like certain things like he has like Drake as his friend. People like they co-sign him, but it's like at the end of the day, no one's not untouchable. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, but those kind of people co-sign you is like good for business. But the people that you have hating you,
Yeah,
are
are the
people that
ones
you don't
that
want
don't
hating you.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you talking shit to the game, bro? You fucking stupid, dude. You fucking around, bro? That is actually one motherfucker that is real about that shit.
They
Like,
go slap the fuck out of you while you eating dinner.
I know, dude. Like, I'm like, that's crazy. Though when he was talking, when him and that game were having, it wasn't even like beefing, but he was talking all that shit. And the game was just like, I'll see you. I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna be fun for your ass.
So supposedly, Sexy Red is canceling a lot of tours on the West Coast, and also they saying like her tours are not doing good. I mean, is that something you guys expected from
Oh,
Sexy?
we spoke about this a couple weeks ago. I mean, you remember I was telling you?
Yeah, look like it's getting worse, but I mean, I can't tell what her.
I think you know what it is that's really kind of crazy. I'm saying this.
Mhm.
I think the nightlife is coming back because you see people instead of going to concerts, they want to see the artists in the club now, which is kind of stupid. But like, the ticket sales are retarded. Have you seen like the new like StubHub shit that they tell you that you buy one ticket for like $65, it comes out to $190 after everything is done?
Yeah,
Artists are
especially
not
at the parking.
benefiting from that shit. So like it's like the middleman making the money more than the fucking concert. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
absolutely. The United States government is trying to file suit against fucking Ticketmaster right now, bro. Did you know that? Yeah, they're trying to make it because they have a monopoly on the market, so they're trying to like pretty much break up Ticketmaster. It's fucking crazy, dude.
So do you think that's why fans don't want to buy tickets to go see certain artists?
I mean, dude, that's definitely stopped me from seeing people, and I'm not like it's not like I'm broke.
Yeah, and you're a big concert guy. I noticed you go to
Oh
a lot of
yeah,
shit.
dude, I love concerts. I love live music, but I'm telling you right now, if say I'm going, and I'm taking my girl or something, or like you and a homie going, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Say you get 2 tickets, dude. For some of this shit, the nosebleed's like $500, and then throw another $160-$170 each for service fees on top of that, bro. Like.
It's a vacation right there.
Well, bro, when we went to see Alabama and Texas 2 years ago here, we were sitting in like pretty decent seats, and I think we paid like second, like we were sitting on the upper deck, but like second row on the upper deck, so good seats, and I think they were like $650 for a seat, but then like the service fee was so much, I damn near ended up paying like $900 for all the service fees and shit for that ticket.
Yo, bro, can you take us to a UT game? We'll get us some tickets. We'll pay for them. We've never been to a football game.
Dude, they're the shit.
UT.
wanna go.
I mean, I've been noticing a lot of people, gamers, are playing with UT too, as well. Like a lot of gamers online. I mean,
Oh, on the EA Sports?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because they're one of the best teams on that game. I play that shit all the
For
time.
real?
Fuck yeah, it's my game, bro.
Just
Once I
they-
come get that smoke, we'll put money on it.
oh, y'all heard it. He wants smoke with you gamers. Today we gotta say what the national day is. Today is National Senior Citizens Day.
Shouts to my grandma, Grammy.
Shout out to Grammy.
Shouts to Grandma BB.
BB, yeah.
Shouts to my mom. She's a grandma.
Yeah.
Shouts to your mom. Your
yeah,
mom's a
shout out to
grandma.
my mom. She's a grandmother. Today was also National Brazilian Blowout Day.
Oh, we had 2 Brazilian lemonades for lunch.
Yeah. No, they talking about a hairstyle, dog.
Oh,
And then National Spumoni Day. Anybody know what Spumoni is? They got a picture of ice cream, but
oof.
Damn,
fuck is
sounds
Spumoni?
good. Can't have that.
can't have. Oh, you working out?
Yeah, I'm cutting right now, so like I'm in a deficit and shit. So I'll be eating all healthy. That fucking sucks. Actually, it's really not that bad. I'm being a little bitch about it, but it definitely sometimes, like especially the amount of weed I smoke, you have to like have a lot of discipline there because I be getting hungry.
What do you miss eating?
What do I miss? Honestly, bro, I eat a lot of the same stuff. Just like it's more about like portion controlling, dude. Like portion controlling, and then like not throwing a bunch of dairy on top of everything. Don't put a bunch of sauce on
What
everything.
about carbs? Do you have carb problems?
Carb problems? It depends on like if I'm like bulking or cutting. You know what I mean? Like right now I'm fairly low carb, but like my carbohydrates are simple. So like talking like rice, sweet potatoes, like I eat fruit like pineapples and bananas, stuff like that. Like real basic,
Those are
basic
carbs?
carbs. Yeah, there's carbs and all that.
This nigga here.
There's carbs in bananas?
Yeah, good bit of carbs. I eat banana every morning.
Banana will make your
It's a good
sugar
way to-
go up too.
Good way to
Do you consider yourself
start
a
your
sex symbol?
me? A sex symbol? I don't fucking think so. I'm just a dude.
I mean, like when you work out, are you working out because you're thinking, "Hey, man, I want to be sexy"?
I mean, that's multi-faceted answer because I do it for a lot of reasons. But yeah, that's definitely one of them. Like I want to look good. Yeah, for sure. I do it for like my longevity and health, but also
Right.
like who doesn't want to fucking look attractive? Like
Right.
if some ugly motherfucker tells you I'm perfectly happy being ugly, I wouldn't. If I could change it right now, I wouldn't. No, they're fucking lying.
So, have
bro.
you ever been a fatty?
Oh yeah, before this recent when I started, probably like 2.5 years ago, I
Uh-huh.
was like up to like 320 pounds. I was like a chunky motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, bro, that's how much I was weighing before I started working out. And like literally one day, I was wearing like size 40 jeans at the time, and like I went to put them on one day, and
Size 40. Damn, you was like, what?
they were tight, and I was like, oh hell no. So I literally just started working out that day. And
Was it all muscle? Was it like bulky
no,
fat?
no,
it was just fat?
I was just fat. I wasn't working out. I was just doing a bunch of drugs and drinking
Yeah.
every day. And then I got sober, Cali sober, and
Okay, what does that mean? I saw somebody else put Cali sober.
Cali sober just means you smoke weed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm Cali sober.
yeah. I don't do anything else though. I don't drink or.
Next month, I'll make a year of sobriety being Cali sober.
I think I'm like 16, 17 months, something like that.
That's good. That's a year and some. Why y'all always want to say months?
Because it sounds better than a year and some change.
74.
Hey, I'm proud of that shit. Okay, it's fucking
Nah,
hard,
for real.
especially
What?
living
in the nightlife.
especially living.
long
Well,
hours?
I don't go out near as much though. Like
Yeah.
I really don't,
Man
bro.
was paying bills at one point in there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, he used to come in. I used to see him. And girls used to be like, "Can you put me on stage?" Or if they heard me start playing some Dolph, they all
Yeah.
trying to fight to get
He
on
knows
stage.
if no one's spending money and he wants someone to spend money, he
knows
knows
how
that
to
he,
trigger
he'll put Dolph on, and then I'm like, I can't help it. I just gotta throw like $500 in the fucking air. Like I can't, like literally something inside me when Young Dolph comes on says throw money in the air. I don't know what it is.
That's your trigger.
Oh, shout out Young Dolph, R.I.P. Best fucking rapper ever.
Yeah, man. I actually was sad when Young Dolph died. How you feel about B King passing away? Rest in peace to B King.
Man, that sucks, dude. Like being from Texas, like growing up here, I remember his music from like forever, like 2007. You know, like back in the day, like when I was like graduating high school, like getting out of high school and shit. Like, well, I graduated in 07. So yeah, I remember when Crush. I was messaging you
Yeah.
about it the other day. Like I remember when Crush dropped, and like everyone in Texas was playing that. Like that shit was on repeat. Yeah.
Man.
Drop, Crush.
I forgot
Yeah.
about Crush. Crush was everything he did was good to me.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
a
he was
fucking
great.
legend.
He kind of fell off for a little while there, like he was still making albums,
Yeah.
but not putting out bangers. And then like 2017 ish, he started just like
Yeah, he
popping
came
them
back.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah. He has some fucking hits.
Yeah, man.
He
I like,
is. He got some shit.
like prayers go out to his family, all our
His two
friends,
daughters.
his 2 daughters. His shout out to his manager. Shout out to Talamisha. And yeah, just anybody B King's ever crossed. Like, man, he was a really good dude. And like DJ Mr. Rogers put so wonderfully on his Instagram, he was a DJ crutch. Like he really like if you DJing and you just run out of shit to play, you could always play a B King song.
Oh, for sure. That's
like-
club music,
Like,
literally.
and you know what? A lot of people don't know, but you know what I used to like about B King because I actually knew him personally. He would leave us little notes in his songs. Like he'll be like, DJs are better than rappers. Like when he would name the song, he would put little things in the songs. Like if you just look through your B King stuff, he'll have little notes for you. Like the name of the song be like Crush, and then he'd be like, I really hate the song. Like he would always put little notes, and I just love that about him. And you know what I'm saying? Sad to see him go, but definitely a Texas legend for sure. We got like 5 more minutes, man. Like so like What's your favorite strip club
And in the world,
in the world?
ooh,
Name, place, where we can find it. What makes it so special?
honestly, if I'm being for real, the Red Rose in Austin, Texas, and I'm not even joking. And I've been to them. I've been everywhere, but also I'm a little biased there because like I've gone there for so long, and like they're family to me. Everyone that works
Right.
there is my family. You know what I mean?
Shout
So
out
it's
Red
like
Rose.
They got a pretty good DJ there.
yeah, they got a
Yeah,
decent
that
DJ
dude
there.
DJ Sleepy is wild. I like him.
But yeah, it's like family. It's good vibes, and also they kind of just let me get away with.
Did
whatever
you
the
like?
fuck
Do
I
you like
want.
the new Vegas sign they have?
Oh, that shit's sick. They
That
killed
shit's
it.
pimp.
Yeah, that shit's
Hey,
dope
man.
as fuck.
Y'all are ever changing, and y'all got the best sound system. I like their sound system as well. I ain't gonna lie. To say Red Rose is like one of those clubs that people like, oh, it's a white club. Like, it's not a white club. It's an everybody club, and they play everything,
It's
all
very
kind of
eclectic.
music. Very eclectic. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. I went in Red Rose, and I've seen white dudes making it rain off of Jeezy and Chinese dudes singing Dolph. Like,
Yo,
like,
yeah, you been in
like that shit fucked me up. Like every time I go in there, like, and shout out to what's your other DJ partner?
J-Ro, what's up,
J-Ro,
Jay?
yeah, J-Ro, he jams out too, man. But I like both of y'all, and I love Red Rose. Shout out to Red Rose.
I'll be there this weekend. See ya.
And if you want to come to the opposite of Red Rose, come to Bear Cabaret.
Get real beer.
Get real
Uh,
bearish.
outside of that though, like if I have to pick a place, Onyx is really fucking dope too.
Which one? Which Onyx though?
Dallas.
That's been closed for like.
I know, bro, but it was the truth.
It was Onyx.
Tell
had,
me.
Oh,
That was like back when I first started going to strip clubs
hey,
too.
Onyx. Do you know Joker from Onyx, the manager?
No.
I know, but
I,
yeah.
I didn't. I literally would go up there for work shit and like pop in and stuff, but it wasn't like they didn't. I didn't go there enough to like know me, but I always loved it.
Have you been to a strip club in New York?
Two of them, and honestly, both of them were like really high end, and that's not my lane.
Ooh, more than Red Rose?
Yeah, way more than Red Rose. They were like gentlemen's clubs. That ain't my flavor either.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I need a place where they're gonna play some like ghetto shit. Like not where I'm gonna get shot in a parking lot.
Yeah.
But like
But yeah.
yeah,
It's gonna go down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although I have almost been shot in that parking lot. Just kidding.
Nah, that is cool. What's your favorite strip club song? What song, if you hear it, you gonna go crazy? I know you like Dolph, but what song?
Oh,
Let me guess. 100 shots. 100
Nah.
shots.
probably River by Dolph.
Ooh.
Yeah. Took it out to
wait,
eat.
Wiz
Fucked
Khalifa?
on the
River?
Yeah.
All I know is Killer. Yeah, that song. Hey,
Yeah.
that who made that beat was wild.
I think what was
For pretty white girls sniffing cocaine by Trap. I love playing that song.
Yeah.
That song was.
You dummy.
That's the certified throwing all the money in my pockets in the air.
That is really cool, man. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna probably have a part 2 and vibe out y'all. But this is definitely the end of part 1. And want to thank y'all for watching the Your podcast. Again, I'm DJ Nick, and I got maybe,
TJ Sleepy.
and we got our special guest.
Eating snacks with strippers.
Yeah, and you gotta send him a request to follow him.
You got to go 2.0 though. Instagram finally fucked me.
What you mean? What does that mean?
Eating snacks with strippers 2.0.
Oh, you
now.
got deleted.
I got deleted. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it is what it is. That shit happens. I'm a habitual line stepper.
Well, you heard it first. Thank y'all for watching the Your podcast, and
Your
we out.
part 2 coming out later.
Part 2
Peace.
coming out.